No tool in your mental kit has more power to weigh the worth of statements or reveal the source of actions than the ability to spot vested interests. These are the stakes, the financial or emotional investment we have in an idea, a policy, a business, a political party. If you owned an energy drink factory, your desire to make a profit would give you a vested interest in opposing laws that would keep your product out of school vending machines. You'd no doubt belong to a trade group that would hire lobbyists to fight such laws. A trade group represents an industry as a whole. Lobbyists try to influence politicians through persuasion and campaign donations. The energy drink lobby would be all the businesses with a vested interest in selling energy drinks. Your trade group would hire public relations, PR firms, to improve the public's opinion of energy drinks through ads, articles, Facebook posts, tweets, and the talking heads you see interviewed on TV news. The information dispersed might or might not be accurate. Its goal isn't truth, but promoting energy drinks. This distinction is crucial. Impartial investigators have nothing to gain from their particular findings. They test and revise them in a continuing quest for accuracy. This is the model science follows. Vested interests' prime goal is preserving their power, not seeking truth. The evidence is all around you. Galileo's observation of the stars and planets had no agenda other than curiosity. What he saw convinced him that the Earth circled the sun, putting him in conflict with the vested interests of the Catholic Church, which held to the Bible's assertion that the Earth was unmoving. Fearing his views would undercut its power, the Church forbid Galileo to publish his work. When powerful people or institutions are accused of misconduct, from army massacres and police brutality cases to clergy sex abuse scandals and cyclist Lance Armstrong's use of performance-enhancing drugs, the first reaction is almost always to refute the charge, no matter how accurate. If truth is a threat to power, money, or reputation, there's a strong motive to cover it up. This makes it easier to sort truth from falsehood in the environmental debate. Whatever you read, see, or hear, consider the source. If you detect vested interests, look elsewhere for information. For more on this, listen to How to Weigh Information in this book. People know that statements coming from vested interests can't be trusted. We're aware that car dealers just want to sell us a car, the reason we're wary of their claims. Vested interests know we know this. Their solution? Front groups. A front group is a group whose name is meant to hide who's behind it and what it's promoting. A front group's nightmare? Having its funders revealed, as happened to the Heartland Institute in 2012. Companies selling fossil fuels, liquor, tobacco, and prescription drugs were among its supporters. For a long list of front groups and who they're hiding, go to http://www.sourcewatch.org/index.php/front_groups. Front groups inject industry's views into public discourse without revealing their source. Coming up with deceiving names for groups expressly to fool the public is an art the PR industry has perfected. You'll find these names at the bottoms of campaign flyers, beneath the pro and con arguments in voters' guides, and included in articles and blog posts to give support from seemingly unbiased sources. Who would guess that Citizens for Recycling First is a coal industry front group promoting the use of coal ash in industry? The Greening Earth Society sounds green, but it's in favor of CO2 emissions. Sometimes whole movements use deceptive names, like the Wise Use Land Movement in the western United States, which you'd think would focus on long-range planning and protection. Instead, it promotes logging, mining, and property owners' rights to do what they want with their land.